Hey yo, welcome everyone. So, the new followers, this is Kudro, and this is Mohammed Baziz. As usual, we're going to today solve some lead code problems. Today we're gonna solve lead code. There is a little sound problem. Okay, now it's good. I think this stream is good, the sound is good, everything is good. So today we're gonna solve the those problems. I hope that we solve today 3 out of 5 problems. So the first problem will be routing origins. We're gonna simulate the spread of zombie infection in the city, and then we're gonna solve the flood fill, which is we're gonna navigate through an infested region to find safe zones. So let's just update the stream thing and we're good. I'm gonna just modify this thumbnail, this thumbnail, and has to be another one. Like, is this? Okay, we're gonna make it later. So, for today, like we said, I'm gonna solve this. Uh, you can find me on GitHub, on LinkedIn, and on Instagram. Don't forget to follow my social media account. So today we have 177 follower. I'm really happy for this. I really thank you for your support, for your comment. I always get some messages that motivate me to do more. Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate your help, and let's go. So the first problem is rotting oranges. Let's go to the GitHub. Delete code problems. Let's delete this, and just we're gonna need a Java cheat sheet. So today I decided that I'm gonna solve those problems in Java. I think it's more better than solving it in Python, but yeah, we'll see. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Welcome. Um, so I think it's good. So we have a mn grid where each cell can have one of 3 value. 0 is representing cell, 1 representing French orange, or 2 representing a rotten orange. And every minute, any fresh orange that is 4 directionally adjacent to a rotten orange will become rotten. Okay, and then like we see in those photo, in minute 0 have only one rotten orange and the rest is fresh. And in minute 2 the adjacent of this rotten orange will be rotten also. Minute 2 and 3 and 4 to become the all oranges are rotten. And then we're going to return the minimum number of minutes that must elapse until no cell has fresh orange. If this is impossible, then else we're gonna just return -1. So let's draw a little bit. So as the problem said, we have a two-dimensional array which has 0 representing an empty cell. So here we have 0 and 0 in the first test case, and 1 representing fresh orange. So we're gonna represent it by this color. The 0 is here, and let's represent it by this 1 1 and 1 1 1 1, and the rotten for the rotten image orange will be 2. So we have one rotten orange and then all those fresh oranges, and here we have empty cell. And then it is by time, so we're gonna create a variable t equals 0, and then we're gonna increment it every minute. And then in the minute after it, the rotten orange will affect the fresh orange. So the adjacent one only. So this is rotten. Let's change the color. So this rotten orange, and this will be rotten also, and this like that. And the rest will be fresh, and this doesn't contain any orange. So uh hmm, seem like we have to make a while loop for the time. Okay, let's just set while true. I think while true, and then we increment the time. So while true, and then we're gonna iterate through the two-dimensional array. So we have two for loops. So for I equals 0, I lower than grid 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 point length, I plus plus, and then a second loop for g equals 0, g lower than grid of I point length, a little bit, point length, g plus plus. So how to check? We're gonna check or search reference some set of questions, just solving random. They are just random. I really said to ChatGPT, give me some daily lead code question based on themes, and he gave me. And I think every day he's like the yesterday we got a binary search or something like that, and today I think it is two-dimensional array problems. I think it's based on themes and uh, on data structure. Welcome stream, by the way. So we're gonna search for the rotten orange. So if grid of I of g equal to, then the adjacent one will be 2 also. Okay. So how I'm gonna assign to the adjacent one? So the index of this, let's just make the make it thinner. The index of this is 0 0. Okay, and the index of this is 0 1, and this is 1 0 1 0 1 0. So we're gonna add to g plus 1, and we're gonna add to I minus 1 or plus 1 if we have to above it, and if it's the left to it, then we're gonna decrement I by 1. I think we're good here. So let's just write some code. So like I said, we're gonna initialize a time variable. So int t equal 0, we're gonna initialize it to 0, and then we have to make a while loop. Let's set while true. So 2 loops for int I equal 0, I is lower than grid dot length I plus for int g equal 0, g is lower than grid grid of I dot length g plus plus. So if grid of E of G equal to, then okay, so what is the cell that is above 2? So let's say if there's a grid E, so grid A plus 1 G equal to, and it's gonna be like the 4 direction. So just so here A plus 1 and I minus 1, and here G plus 1 and G minus 1. I think we're good. But I think we forgot something. Like the iterator doesn't should not pass the length of the matrix. Like if I equal 2, which is the right of the matrix, there is no element in the right of it, so we cannot increment plus 1. Yeah, cannot increment plus 1. So if it is here, if it is here 2, which is what is that? Which is 0 0. We don't have a element minus 1 0, so this can't be. So we cannot decrement it. So we have to add another condition. If E equal 0, let's add a and if I equal grid dot length, I think, yeah, grid dot length, I equal grid dot length. In the ocean. So like that. Let's make everything clear. In the ocean. So let's add this, and now we're gonna take care of G. If G G equal not grid of E dot length. G equal is not grid of R dot length. We're not gonna assign to it 2. and here if g doesn't equal 0. So not assigned to it, a2. Oh, and it has not, if the next element is 0, which is an empty cell. If grid, hmm, if grid equal 0, if it's not 0 also. Ah, so another condition, or just have to add and. I think we have to add and. So the and grid doesn't equal 0. Doesn't equal 0. Ah, yeah, that's good. Honestly. Well, but there is no. Yeah, okay. That's okay. I think that's good. And g plus 1. And now just say g plus 1, g minus 1. But wait, there is no. Ah, and. Or. I think it. And is it good? I just want to try this for like 4 times. So while, and then after all this, we have to increment t plus plus, and I'm just gonna try this for 4 times. So 4, and then I have to print those with 4. System out dot println grid eg. In the ocean. I just run it. Oh. There's also here. Yeah. All good. Return. So we have to return something. Just return 0. And the ocean. index minus 1 out of bound. So I have out of bound. Okay, let's not just check this. Okay, I don't want to check those. It's not. I think it's not necessary to even check it because it's empty. Oh, it's out of bound. Uh, so G length G is not 3. Mm. Just want to print G. Can I just print G? System out. Print it in. I always confused with Python. So 0, and then G is 1, and then G is 2. And I said if G is not equal, grid E the class. Why did he do it? Let's say grid of 0. Check something. So just want to print grid dot length and grid of 0 dot length. So 3 by 3. Oh, minus 1. I think I have found it. Minus 1, minus 1. So it's minus 1. Okay, so we have 0. How it's 0? What? Equal to? 0. Let's just delete that. So I have 2. They're all equal to. Yeah, that's a problem. If I found the element that it's 0, so I think I have to here. If that element is 0, then we don't have to change it. Equal doesn't equal. Well, let's say just equal 1. And that's equal 1. I'm not gonna change it. And that's equal 1 also. I'm gonna do it for the 4 direction. g plus 1 equal 1 equal then g minus 1. So I'm gonna just change the fresh one. I'm gonna not change out of index. So I don't have to change the empty cells. So if it's equal 0, then we don't have to change it. How I'm gonna do this and not equal 1. Uh, if e equal 0, 0. So here e equal 1 and g equal 1. We're gonna do it. Mhm. So another condition. It seems like we have to make another condition. If e is different than grand minus 1, e plus 1. No, e different 0. I'm gonna make another condition. A lot of condition. 0. Can I make it just like that? So I'll change it for the all. If that's okay. Also here. This too. I think we're cool now. I think we're cool. So that's okay. 2, 2, 2. and then 2, and then 2, and then 0. But why did he pause here? Why did it stop there? Huh. If it's not in the if. Why did he has to print like 3. Let's check the other one. 2, 2. This is a grid of 3 by 3, so those those are not 9. Why he's not printing them all? Grid of each. Why he's not printing them all? Find out, find it. System like grid of each. So I think 2, 2. Hello everyone, welcome stream. Hey yo, what's up everyone? So I have how much views? So I don't get why. Click on. What is he doing? I really don't know. 2, 2, and then 2, and then 0. Why did he make it 0? Is he like? Is he even doing those things? Why he is like? Why he's stopping there? Why he's ah so this is the last result. So the last result will be of 9. So 2, 2, 0, 0, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. Okay, that's cool. I think this is correct. Uh, how we're gonna do it? So now he's making all the oranges rotten. We have to check if there is one orange who is fresh, so he cannot access to it. So he's gonna return -1. So inside this while loop, we're gonna say if I'm gonna iterate through it first for if, let's make those brackets, and if grid of E of G equal 1, then just return -1. So there is still fresh orange. And then how we're gonna matrix yes ماتريس. عندنا ماتريس نتاع ديز اورانج كان فما اورانج فيست باش تعطي الاخرين الكل اللي بحذاها وكنا قاعدين نثبتوا فيها. مرحبا بيك في ستريم. So we're gonna do this. Now we have to check if what's the minimum time amount of time we can have that makes all the matrix or the oranges rotten, which means if in this second or in this minute the matrix is the same in the second minute, so there is no difference, there is no change, so that it's the minimum time. So how are we gonna do it? I think we have to make a previous grid. So I'm gonna initialize a previous grid int ref grid equal int of grid dot length and grid grid dot zero length. So this is the previous copy, or this is a copy of the grid. We're gonna assign the same values for it. So this is before the changes grid, the previous grid of EG equal grid of EG ing. Then we have to compare it to the second matrix. So I think here, after all the changes, if there is no difference, I think there is a already predefined function like equal arrays or arrays dot equal. I think we can make this work. So we have to import this one. Import this one and this function. If there is no difference, then we're gonna return t. If there is no difference, then I'm gonna break and return t. So we can make it here. I think we can make it here. So this is grid and this is grid. It's about 40 minutes, bro. So if arrays compare previous grid, If it's true, it's gonna return 0. If return 0 because there is a rival. So if it's equal, if it's equal 0, then I'm gonna just return t. Return t. And if it's not, then this should work. However, nobody promised sorrows. Life is the last one. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. And this is grade of 0. Rows and columns. I think there's a better solution, but what the fuck? 2D. Hi, welcome stream, Julia. Data type. Oh, new. No. New data type. New int. Forget how to do it. Int previous new int. I think it's correct now. Cannot find symbol. Int. Python. Couple test can be converted to int. Where create new int. And this has to work now. What do you mean? Okay, so let's check for another solution. I think it's deep equal. Let's test this. Okay. Arrays. So which was deep equal return? True and false. Okay. So if it's true, then return t. If it's false, then just gonna. Okay. So those two test cases are correct, and this is not. So why? The last two. Why is not correct? Output 0. Let's make this return t and break. Just don't while it true. Oh, Java. Do you do front end or back end? I do back end mainly. Uh, Now I'm doing Java. Now I'm doing. I think this is a infinite loop. Uh, Now I'm doing lead code problems with Java. This is the first time, or the fewest time that I'm doing it in Java. 45 minutes, bro. Return. Ah, after all this, what we gonna return? I don't want to return anything, man. Uh, why? I think it has to be a break, break. So if it's break, we just break and then we return t here. I think this could be true. Time exceeded. This function really works, man. Are we even changing pref grid? So for this has to be in the for this has to be in the while loop. So for and then we're gonna have to modify it and then we compare it. This has to work. So everyone, welcome everyone to stream. Why does he return t? So those are correct. -1 and -1. This returns t. Break. So I'm gonna break from this while loop, and the value of t is the value of t is mm, or too close. We are too close. So I think I want to see those. So here, and then we have to make changes, and then pref grid equal grid. And then if they are equal, then I think this is there is a this is the while loop. So the while or does he have to increment t and then compare it? No, he's gonna compare it. every time. Then it's frustrating. So I just want him to so we're gonna change this. Don't know where is the problem. So he returned the where it is on. So those are equal in the first. They're equal in the first. Mhm. Here we have his old values, and here he's changing it, and then he break and welcome everyone to stream. Appreciate your help. Let us say I want to print system. I want him to print it. And just let's move all this. Why he output? They are not equal. I think he is comparing their. He's comparing the references, but not the values. Man, equal. Compare arrays of if. So just does it compare the values or two references, two objects? I want to compare arrays values. Compare. There is a compare method. Compare. Okay, let's compare it. I just want them to return 0. If array is at equal 0, then he's gonna. انا محمد ربيع معاكم برو وانا do some mock interviews sometimes. Yeah, بالطبيعة. مرحبا بيك بابا، مرحبا في الستريم، ان شاء الله تكون لاباس. دي امي في اي وقت تحب، في اي موقع تحب، او كان انستغرام تاعي في اليوتيوب، الجيت هاب، اللينكدين. دي امي اي وقت تحب، ومرحبا بيك بالطبيعة. array dot compare no sudo 2D equal and uses array. Okay, let's check if and what is the result of equal boolean. So true and false. If it's equal, then he's gonna break and return. I'm gonna DM him on LinkedIn. It's Amin. مرحبا بيك. لحظة. DM يا مان. كأنك تبغى نحكي equal cannot find simple يهديك يهديك على شك يا معلم حتى سوليسيون يا أخي تمشي المشكلة جست في الفازة هذية لا just gonna check this with ChatGPT or Claude. Let's try Claude. I'll check if this work on a 2D. Does this work on 2D? Rise. Okay, so I'm just gonna iterate it and compare each element. If it's false, compare it and iterate through each element like this. If they're not, but I don't want to. If they're not compatible, then he's just gonna continue. After all this, he so here is gonna return t. But let's check for this first. Oh, I already said it, return t. But let's check for this first. This is out of the while loop. This has to be out of it. I'm not gonna think anymore. It's been 1 hour and I'm kind of corrected. Oh, I want to see what's the problem with it. Oh, so dirty. I call it true, but just grid change it true and break. So if it's so I'm gonna insert a boolean to check if it's correct and if it's correct. So I'm gonna just initialize a variable. Grid change it. He's gonna check if the grid is changed or not. If it's true, then he's gonna break and return t, and if it's not, I'm gonna just continue his work. So this has to work. Man, even Claude gonna solve it. Uh, so same problem. So if gonna insert a equal equal false, gonna initialize it to false. If it's and after all that. If and then break. Ah, and then break. That's how we're gonna return T after all this. I think we have to get this out of the while loop. So where is the while loop? So return T. And after all, if they did not change, uh, man, man, change. Welcome, stream, man. Just gonna have some changes on his code. Even his code does not work properly. Let's check another one. So I think I found the solution. Let's just two and one. This has to work. It's the same approach as okay, this work. 1 hour. No man. This has to be easier than that. 3 has to be easier than that. So 2 milliseconds. Okay. So let's just continue. We have the other problems. Okay, so float fill, this has to be easy. Another time, welcome everyone. I'm really happy seeing you here, interacting with the stream. Hope you are doing okay. And we have another problem. So have this, you're given an image represented by M multiplied by a grid. So a matrix, another time, grid of image where image represent pixel value. You also 3 integers, CR, CC, and color. Your task is to perform a float fill on the image starting from the pixel image SRC. Perform a float fill. Begin with the starting pixel and change its color to color. So we're gonna start with this pixel. SR equal 1, RC equal 1. We're gonna change it to 2 and then perform the same process for each pixel that's directly adjacent, with that shares the side with the original pixel, either horizontally or vertically, and share the same color as the starting pixel. Keep repeating this by checking neighboring pixel, update pixel. The process stop when there are no adjacent pixels. It's like the previous problem. But just we're gonna start from this. We're gonna change its color, and then we're gonna go to the adjacent one. It's like the same. Okay, so let's not gonna waste time. Let's just see if we can copy our it's like rotting oranges. Copy this solution. So let's copy it, and we're gonna modify it. So we don't have time anymore. We don't have time. We don't have time. Rows and calls. Throw. So, so this. So we're gonna start from this. No, we're gonna start from it, but hmm, I'm gonna start from it. Does we need a recursive function here? Okay, let's just make another. Let's just gonna initialize the chosen pixel to the new value, and then we're gonna iterate through the whole matrix like we did on the last problem. So here, what we're gonna do? We have SR, SC, and color. So the image of SR and SC will be color. Okay, and then uh, the ocean. I have to initialize old color. So old color is image SRSC. The old color is of image of the pixel, the chosen pixel in image. So this is the old color, and this is the new color. And then we're gonna iterate through this to copy it. We're gonna iterate through it. If okay, if perfect equal uh, equal the old color, no, this is the new color. If equal the old color, then I'm gonna just change it to color. Okay, so I think this is clear. Then I'm gonna change it to color. This is old color, and this is color. This is old color. This is color. Now all the color has been changed. No, I was just uploading some YouTube short as well. Yeah. I think in the upcoming days, welcome stream by the way. I'm gonna upload on a TikTok channel when it goes viral. You'll get views, but I don't know the content of the videos because I don't do much of reactions and something like this. And if I'm gonna upload about about explaining lead code problems, it's gonna be too long. So I'm really don't know what I'm gonna upload to it. But thank you for the idea. Thank you. So we changed those this color and uh, when we're gonna stop? Oh, if it if it don't change, we're gonna stop then. Okay. And T plus plus, I don't need that anymore. I think that's cool. What I'm gonna so return image. I'm gonna return the image. The ocean. The ocean. Great. Oh, that's not it, this image. So I have to change all this. Image. Grid. Previous grid equal. So previous grid. Gonna image. Image. No, I don't have to. What we can return if we cannot change? Oh, I don't have to return anything. Oof. Man, oh, that's dope. Yeah, I think it's like the previous one. So we have a matrix of 0, 1, 0, and 0, 0, 1. Ser equal 1, 1, and color equal 1. Let's draw a little bit. So here we have a 0, 1, 0 and 0, 0, 1. He chose this 1 and 1. So here, color 1. So we have to change it on. And those two, we have to change it. I don't get it. Why those are wrong? Oh, we're gonna change zeros. Oh, so this will be 1. This is also will be 1. This will be 1. And this will stay 0. So he... Why did he change it? Let's see. Let's break it. So here... here, we change it to the color. Here. It changes it uh, because the value is 1. How are we gonna make it? tell him that they are not I don't know how to make it. So if I have a zero, it's zero. So I'm just gonna deal with the ones who equal the old one. So it's not color, it's the old color. It's not color. This should work. You can upload some of your skills related to Gondam, like basic and sport of your video. Keep uploading. Oh, man. Keep uploading, and you never know when it might pop. Good luck. Thank you, man. Thank you for suggesting. Yeah, sure. I'll do it in the next days. Just follow me, and we'll see. Thank you, man. So if pref grid eg equal old color, so we're gonna trace through the old color. Man, old color is zero. The old color is zero. If it's zero, oh no. Yosha. Yeah, it's old color. We're gonna trade through the numbers who has zeros. Who has zeros. We're not gonna trade through the values who has ones. So this test case is good. This is good. Why this doesn't work? Equal color, which is here, equal. No. This test case, the new one. So he said that we have 0, 0, 0 and 0, 1, 0. And starting from this position. I'm gonna start from this position 0, 0, 2. So I'm gonna iterate. If pref grid equal color, which is 0, then I'm gonna make this 2, make this 2, make this 2. Oh. How am I supposed to make that? Let's say we just have gonna test case. So we just have to iterate it vertically or horizontally to do that, to make it possible. Uh, but this is adjacent. Don't know why. So if it's 1 here, we cannot 0, 0, 0, 1, 2. He made it 0. Oh, so so the answer is 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, and this has to be 2. Why didn't he make it 2? It's 2, it's 2. Here. When he is here. When he's here. 2. Then make those 2's in the first iteration. And then when he is here, you make those 2. This it not. There's 2. Why he didn't make it 2? Fits color. Fits color. I really don't know. So in the first time, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0. In the first time, you make. So we're gonna start from here. You make this equal to the first iteration, and second, you make this 2, and this 2, and this 2. And third, you make this 2, this 2, this 2, this 2. So this 0. And then when he is here, he made this equal to. So when he's here, this has to work. I don't know why it is not working. The ocean. This working. This is working. Okay. And then let's run. So I have this matrix. It's 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, and we're gonna start from here. So on the first time, he made this equal 1, and then he made this equal 1. And then he made no, we're here. This equal one, this equal one. It has to be 0. Oh yes, because it is 1. It's not adjacent. This equal 1, this equal 1. This cannot. So this is the old color. It's the old color, which is 0. Ah, this not can be true. I don't know where is the problem. So it's about 30 minutes for this program. I really can't do it anymore, so I'm just gonna ask Claude for help. He's just gonna tell us where is the problem. The solution is close, but can be simplified to optimize and more efficient. So what he did? Let's see. He like we did it. He initialize if image cell equal color, and so it's gonna return it. Int odd color defs. No, I'm not gonna work with that. I want like my approach. Yeah, like this. So rows old color, pref grid, and image, and here is old color. Where is the difference? Equal old color equal to. No, this is the and check the same thing, man. System copy the current. How did you copy that? Are it true? For A. A 0. So this is a new function. Don't need it anyway. If pref grid eg equal old color. The same thing, man. Okay, let's just trust him and see if it's correct. Do we ask chat? So let's just give him that. And give him this. And see if it's station. No. I don't want the difference. I want like my approach. Yeah. So if it is the origin element, then grid, then I see that is the same thing. He didn't modify anything. Man, the solution is correct. Why, man? That's enough. That's really enough. Fuck. Please don't say that it's BMS. Okay. So just have to. I don't know why this doesn't work. Let's give this case and see what he changed. So he added this. To be proceeded equal false. Image any change. If it's any change, then he's gonna break. He's just comparing boolean. What did he change? Tracking pixel, boolean to be processed, array to keep track of which pixel need processing, the current iteration of parameter update. So, I think that will be good. Yeah, that's it. So the change comparing to our approach that he used to be processed to track the pixels, which we're gonna change if we don't have to change that. He's gonna just set it to false. If it's not, then he's gonna set it to true. And he didn't work with a grid of 0, 1, or 2. He uh, he worked with a false or true matrix, and that's all. But our approach is too close. Like it just stopped in the 200 test case. So, which is it not the false? So I think here we can end our stream. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for the support. This really means a lot for me. And as usual, see you tomorrow. The video tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna stream at like today in 10 p.m. So be there. So see you next day.